down on the road. The Warriors have their first win behind them in the Music City, and now it's time for a repeat in T-Town. We look at some of the key players of the game. Plus, the family that plays together stays together. How Thompson's volleyball team spent their summer playing on the mountains to prepare for the season. And ready for the next level, we'll tell you which softball player just committed. That and a whole lot more after a word from our sponsors.
Better Lawn and Gardens. We're located right here in Alabaster. We specialize in weed control and fertilizing, landscape lighting, lawn maintenance, and landscaping. We love serving our neighbors in Alabaster. Reach out for your free quote.
Go Warriors! Hi, I'm Jacob with Duck Doctor USA. If you would like a healthier home, give us a call today at 205-980-0800 or check us out on the web at duckdoctorbirmingham.com.
Duck Doctor says, Go Warriors!
Shelby Fence Company is a name you can trust for outstanding fencing services in Shelby County and the nearby areas. We are the preferred contractor for fence installations, and you can depend on Shelby Fence Company to provide superior fencing and gate options, including chain link, aluminum, and wood.
Clothing, shoes, accessories, and gifts. G&G Loft has all that and more. We also offer a full line of Merle Norman makeup. Come let our staff help you pick the perfect piece just for you.
Hi, I'm David Stevenson, owner of SRS 10 Graphics. Our #1 objective at SRS is providing you with the best products and services available. Visit our website and see why we don't say we're the best, our customers do.
Mission accomplished in the Music City. The Warriors got their revenge on Lipscomb Academy, and they are ready to do it again. Hello and welcome into the Weekly Warrior Preview. I'm your host, Donette Logan. It may not have been the Warriors' best performance, but 2 years later, they returned the favor from the Mustangs, beating them at home with a 27-20 win on their home field. This week, the offense seemed to be getting closer to finding their groove on the field. We saw quarterback Trent Seaborn connecting with his receivers. We saw safety Anquan Fagans proving why he is the #9 safety in the country with a 95-yard touchdown run. And we saw Mike DeJean have one of his best games with 123 yards, 2 touchdowns off 12 carries, as well as 4 catches for 16 yards and a receiving touchdown, all after coming off an injury from week 1. DeJean's mom, Melissa, taking to social media after the game saying, "Warriors win. I am so proud of all the young guys, super proud of my #5 tonight and the O-line. Thank you, Jesus, for some answered prayers this week." The voice of the Warriors, Matthew Moyer, joins us now. And Matthew, you would not have known that Mike DeJean was coming off an injury from his performance Friday night.
He had a wonderful performance. It was great to see him back. Got a chance to catch up with Coach quickly before the game and just said, hey, is he going to make it? Said he's ready to go. And so our excitement level rose for sure. You can't say that he had a great game without saying that #6, Gabe Binion, had a phenomenal game in front of him, especially on Mike's longest touchdown run.
Yeah.
If you go back and look at that tape, 6 led the way with some incredible blocking. And so I certainly wanted to point that out as well.
It is a team effort all the way across. Let's talk about our Auburn commit Fagans in that return. 95 yards. Oh my gosh. That play in itself, I mean, I'm sure you were going crazy in the booth.
It was hard not to. And I looked over to John and I said, John, I knew that he was fast, but when he got to midfield, he hit another gear. And it almost didn't look real how fast he was from midfield to the goal line. And so, yeah, just an incredible game by him. I started to call it Fegan's Island because we could only see 2 or 3 plays where they threw his way. Not even close. Actually, he came closer to intercepting him than they did to receiving him.
They were kind of avoiding him. You know, he comes from a family of football players. His brothers played at Alabama. They all played at Thompson. So, I mean, he's still got a younger one behind him.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine what we'll see come up from them.
Can't wait.
I'm glad we're giving the offense some love. The defense, we know, does an amazing job. And this week, Vinny stood out to me. I mean, he led the defense this year with 13 tackles.
Yeah, he had a phenomenal game as well. It was a really solid effort by our defense. But he stood out as one of the guys that really kind of set the pace for the defense last Thursday night.
And now we go to Tuscaloosa County, start region play.
Yes.
What do you think we're going to see from these guys, or what do we need to see them come together on for that win?
I don't know if there's come together as much as they're just continuing that development path. We saw it in the first game. The second game, things came together a whole lot more. They get into region play, you know that they're going to be dialed in, especially for the seniors. One thing, my parents always had a joke with me. It's my last time doing this. In my senior year, I would say that.
I've said that a lot this year.
Well, for these seniors, this is their last beginning to the region play.
And with region play starting this Friday, it's going to be a different look for us this season with our opponents.
It sure will. You know, when you talk about the additions of Hillcrest and Prattville, and we lost Chelsea and Spain Park, definitely a different look in the region this year. Hewitt's off to a strong start. Prattville's off to a strong start. We're not sure what Hoover is yet or not, because Spain Park.
No one's sure right now.
That's right. And Spain Park's they're going to have a really good year.
Yeah.
So the region will be interesting, but it'll also be very exciting.
It should be an exciting season, definitely. If you're not going to the game Friday night, be sure to listen to Matthew and the team on the Warrior Nation Network or an NFHS app. Just click the one that says Published by Thompson so you can see you guys in our video. You guys are doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
Bringing the game to life, because I've not been able to come yet, so I've listened to you guys, so I know it's exciting. When we come back, what Coach Mark Freeman says about the lessons learned on the road, plus building a culture, what the volleyball team is doing before the season started on the water to help on the court. That and a whole lot more after word from our sponsors.
Classic Nail Spa is proud to be one of the best nail salons in Alabaster. We will provide excellent service with all the new trends. Come relax and pamper yourself with us today.
Go Warriors! Let's take back this yard!
Yeah! Hold on, soldiers. There's an easier way to deal with mosquitoes and ticks. Wayne's Pest Control offers modern solutions that are safe and effective, so you don't have to battle them alone. It's best to just call Wayne's Pest Control.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ann Artavino, and I'm happy to share that we're providing oral appliance therapy for patients with obstructive sleep apnea. This is an FDA-approved appliance, so call us today for more information.
Brooklear Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, offering competitive prices on prescriptions, hormone replacement therapy, compounding, medical equipment, and immunizations. Brooklear Health Mart Pharmacy, dedicated to providing the best health care for our community.
Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. The Thompson volleyball team spent Friday night cheering on the football team, posting on X, "Great win tonight, guys. Just getting started. And the Marching Southern Sounds were on fire." The ladies have a young team after losing several seniors, but as they will tell you, on paper they may look young, but they are strong on the court. So with fall comes volleyball season. I'm with a few of the ladies of the volleyball team. Let's start with you guys introducing yourselves.
Okay, I'm Hannah Drexel. I'm a middle blocker.
I'm Maddie Henderson, and I'm a setter right side outside. I'm Kinsley Foote. I'm a outside DS and libero.
Now, people may not know you guys lost 10 seniors last year. So you have a very young team, but you're one of the seniors this year. Yes. Talk about leading this team and kind of getting them prepared for the season.
During the summer, we worked a lot on team bonding since we weren't very close yet. But we've gotten a lot closer as the summer's gone on. We went to a mountain trip together, and that really helped us. Like, it was a full 3 days of just getting to know each other, no volleyball involved. It was just us team bonding.
Now, this is your first year playing for Thompson. I have to imagine you thought, wait, we're going kayaking together? Yes. What was that like for you?
Terrifying, because I've never been kayaking, but luckily I had Drex, my partner, so yeah, it was fun getting to hang out with everyone.
Now, you're one of our other seniors.
I'm a junior.
Junior, but you're still, like, you play all year for Thompson, all past years. What is it like playing for Coach Judy and having her kind of build this team up?
It's really interesting to see just from where we started and where we are now, so I feel like we've really grown a lot, and she's a very good coach at, like, focusing on what we need at the moment and not necessarily completely volleyball. So it's like focusing on our team chemistry before our like playing ability. Yeah.
Now for you, this season will be a little bit different because she's switching how she does her rotation. Talk about that just a little bit.
So this year, instead of having just one setter, we'll have two setters. So there'll always be 3 attacking like options for our setters to hit. So there'll be more options and more just like plays to run at the time. So it'll be a little bit different because we've never done that here, but it'll be cool.
No, you've never done that before. Talk about how that may help you guys advance this season some.
I think it'll help because now we have, like Kensley said, more options to attack with. Before, our setter was a defensive option, so if it wasn't the best pass, that automatically takes out one of our defensive options offensive option as our setter. So having 3 options now to hit a ball, makes it easier to score points.
Which is what you want to do. Now you're committed.
Yes.
Where are you committed?
To Wallace State.
So is there one message that you have for this group as you go to leave Thompson?
Just that I love them all so much, and like honestly, we're like a family here. We're really like, yes, we play volleyball together, but like we love each other more than just being on the court together. Like we're always here for each other, and it really is just an amazing team. And the past 3 years on varsity it's been nice. Yeah.
I'm going to end with you. The War Zone packs this stadium now. Talk about why fans should come watch your season.
You actually come watch and see us grow and play for y'all and our school and represent Thompson. So.
Ladies, thank you so much and good luck this season.
Thank you. Thank you.
The ladies are taking part in the Orange Beach tournament till Sunday. As we enter week 3 of the football season, we are getting to see what the guys can do on the field. But what about what they do away from the game? Christina Chambers has more.
It's always a different kind of energy, because these are the games that we can't take for granted. These are the games that count the most, no matter about the first 2 games. Those games were a good win and a loss on one of them, but the ones from here on out are region games, so they matter the most. I've seen an improvement, but we just got to keep getting better every day and just pushing each other each and every day to strive and get out the field on 3rd downs because we take pride in that. That's the standard here, so we got to bring that standard back.
What was going through your mind when you caught the ball?
I told the guys before we went out there I was going to score, so that was going through my mind, just go score. That's all it was. I'm a people's person. I love meeting people, I just love getting to know people and talking to them and see how their background is. And I feel like that's more of my strong suit, I'm not stuck up or stubborn. I talk to any and everybody. Really what gets me hyped up on game day is my music. What I listen to, I can't listen to nothing calm on game day. I just gotta be in that mode all day. Ooh, I listen to a bunch on game day. You on my top 3 or?
Yeah, do top 3.
NBA Youngboy, Lil Durk, and probably Pooh Shiesty.
We're feeling good, but never satisfied. We still hungry. We still want that blue map. Just to have that same mentality we had that first game. We couldn't get down. We couldn't get off the field on 3rd down this last game, but it's a different mentality. It's region play now, so it's serious. I had a lot of guys in front of me, Jags fans at Seth Hampton, Jeremiah. They taught me a lot of things, and I'm just passing through what they taught me to the young guys. So I was born in Brazil. I moved to the States when I was 10 years old. I didn't know a lick of English, and I didn't know what football was until middle school. And since then, it's been my love. That's all I think about each and every day. Definitely discipline and working with other people, different types of people, We're all equal here, and then it's just discipline, waking up early in the morning every day and coming to practice, never being late. It doesn't really hit me that I'm playing the game until that national anthem, and then I start getting the goosebumps, and that it's game time,
When we come back, we get Coach Mark Freeman's take on the Warriors' win on the road and opening region play. Plus, what has the mountain bike team staying on their wheels in the offseason? You're watching the Weekly Warrior Preview.
Authentic Mexican cuisine right here in Alabaster. Combined with Sneaky Pete's hot dogs, this is a great place to stop in for a bite to eat. Online ordering and delivery is available at our Alabaster location.
Since 1980, Mr. Bug's Pest Control has remained one of Alabama's top pest control companies. From residential to commercial, we always strive to embrace our industry's latest and most current technology. We provide our customers peace of mind by knowing their pest and termite control needs are met. At Total Roofing, we understand the importance of a sturdy and reliable roof. Whether you're dealing with roof repair, restoration, shingle replacement, storm damage, or a pesky roof leak, we've got you covered. Call Total Roofing at 205-432-8395. Buddy's Barbecue, a family-run staple in Alabaster since 1976. We make barbecue the old-fashioned way and serve it with our handmade sides.
From the class of 89.
From 87.
From 83. First state champs.
Always a Warrior.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. The win against Lipscomb Academy may not have looked like the wins we're used to seeing from the Warriors, but as Coach Freeman will tell us, a win is one to be proud of, and it gave the team a lot of lessons.
I think we got better in some spots, and we may have gone backwards in a couple spots. I'm not sure if we went backwards or they just did some things that they did well, and you got to give the other team credit sometimes. But I think overall we got better. Week 2 is a big improvement week, usually from week 1, and I think we got better in some areas. New Boy had a big kickoff return, and I thought the offense played better, especially early in the game. We just didn't get enough possessions in the first half. We got one possession, and I think it was 6 minutes to go in the first half. We didn't get the ball back till then, so we got to do a good job of getting off the field on third down on defense, and but I thought we got better. But we've had a good week of practice, and I think that your teams need to prepare to practice to win games, and I think we've made a better step this week in our practice, maybe in our preparation to practice. We're knowing our kids a little bit better, and the weather finally broke yesterday a little bit, and that gets a little bit of extra speed and enthusiasm in practice. We had a good practice yesterday. Tuesdays are big to us. Today will be a polish up, clean up day, and hopefully tonight when we come in, everything's ready to go and we feel good. I just think overall, I think the weather breaking yesterday, when it's hot and you're almost in survival mode, but we had a little break yesterday. The wind blew, it was cooler. I told the kids after practice, it's football season now, but I just think the enthusiasm, I think they know it's a region game. If you've been at this school, region games are, you step it up a little bit in region games, and so I think they're excited. We're playing a good team. They got new coaching staff. They've done a good job so far this year. So it's an exciting time, to be able to play a region game. Players have got to step up. It's like I tell them, they're doing the same thing that the guys before them did. They're different people in them uniforms now. That helmet hadn't changed. The uniform hadn't changed. And at some point, they got to point the finger at themselves, because we've always been really good on offense, and we're not doing anything different. I think what we do on offense is legitimately it gives our kids a chance to win in space, in grass, in a number situation. So really we can't point the finger at nobody but ourselves. We're doing the same thing we've been doing with some adjustments, because we don't have some of the firepower we've had in the past. So at the end of the day, we just have to look ourselves in the face and know we're wearing the uniform now. The guys before us have done a pretty good job at what they did, and now it's our turn, and we got to go get it done. Expectation on third down to get off the field. I mean, there's nothing worse than just giving a team 2 and 3 and 4 third down conversions. It's just, I think we got to do a better job. Is it concentration? Is it technique? Is it mindset? If it's 3rd and 9, you got to know it's 3rd and 9. If it's 3rd and 18, you got to know if it's 3rd and 18. If it's 3rd and 3, you got to know down and distance. You got to know stuff that you learned in the backyard. Most kids did. They got a long way to go. I'm going to attack them before they get there. That type of situation. It's discouraging to watch time after time. You play well, then 3rd down they hit it. 3rd down they hit it. 3rd down they hit it, and you look up and they've got 8-minute drive, and you're standing there and you're really playing well on offense. We come out of the gate last week playing really good, scored first drive. Can't wait to get the ball back, and we can't get off the field on defense. Just stupid things that good teams do that, and we've got to keep getting better.
The Warriors will have their region opener on the road against Tuscaloosa County this Friday. If you are not going to the game, be sure to listen to Matthew Moyer and the team on the Warrior Nation Network or on the NFHS app. Just click the one that says Published by Thompson. It's now time for the DL on the Warriors. The Thompson mountain bike team is staying busy in the off-season. The Warriors pace a 2-mile race hosted by the cross-country team over the weekend. To the softball diamond, where Hannah Hobbs has announced where she will go after Thompson. Hobbs says she will play for Southern Union Community College. And the Thompson Lady Golf team is looking for a few new members. They will have tryouts next Wednesday at Timberline Golf Course. A big thanks to our sponsors who make this show possible each and every week, and a big thank you to you for taking the time to watch. We'll see you Friday night in Tuscaloosa County.